President Joe Biden goes to Kyiv, Ukraine, and Marjorie Taylor Greene is absolutely furious about it. How dare he do that? America's giving Ukraine all our money. Everybody hates Joe Biden. Well, I beg to differ, because in 2020, Joe Biden got 81 million votes and beat Donald Trump by 7 million votes. Those people don't hate Joe Biden. And you know what? That's a majority, which is kind of important in a democracy. You ought to read the Constitution, maybe a little history as well, and maybe you'd fucking know something. Well, Marjorie Taylor Greene is very frustrated at this point and says we should have a national divorce, separate the red states and the blue states. Well, that sounds kind of familiar, and if you had read history, you know that sounds a lot like the Civil War. Well, how did that work out for you fucks? You lost. But you know what? If you want to separate the red and the blue states, I'm down for it. Because what you aren't taking into consideration is that the red states get most of the welfare, and that money comes from the blue states. So if you want to be on your own now, we're cool with that. It's kind of like the teenage boy being mad living at home saying, I'm going to get my own place. And then when he gets out there, he realizes, well, I don't have any money. I can't fucking do anything. I better go live back with mom and dad. That's how immature and stupid Republicans are, and Marjorie Taylor Greene is. They act like they have strength, but they don't. They don't have any strength. And that strength, that little amount of strength they've had, is starting to wane. Marjorie Taylor Greene is being exposed for a big joke every day. I mean, we knew it from the beginning, but it gets worse and it gets worse and worse. And these Republicans follow her because she's the loudest talker and collects the most amount of money. Well, you spent 6 years following Donald Trump off the cliff. Are you now going to follow Ron DeSantis and Marjorie Taylor Greene? Do you not learn? Do you not understand where you're headed? Well, if the Republicans want to destroy themselves, that's fine. If they want to separate from the blue states, I'm all for it. But you dumb fucks will never do it because you're not about accomplishing anything. It's all about perception and rhetoric and trying to bully. But in order to bully, you need somebody to back down. And guess what? The Democrats, all of us, me, we ain't backing down. We're getting in your face and telling you to shut the fuck up and move back. And you know what? You will.